Hi guys, Nate Gamer 3 back with another Madden Mobile 21 video. Today I have a sell your auctions, how to price your cards video, just how to sell your stuff, actually make your coins because you got to buy the things first. That's half part of sniping, the other half is selling. So make so many sniping filter videos. I'll try and make one about a sell. So I'm going to do all kinds of stuff. I'll start with golds. So the gold filter that I use, this isn't part of the video, but I just use 79s, 25k. And let's just, there's nothing. Oh, actually, that's a snipe. All right, so I get this snipe. And this is actually, he's one of like he's probably the cheapest elite ever. So you can, if you search him up. So that was Suck Up, I think his name was. There's going to be a ton of them up, but, well, 25, I'll just put in 50k here. He doesn't go 50k. I just want to put this in. So you see a ton of these expiring. So he is about 20,000 coins. I've sold a lot of him before. And let me do like 280, whatever the thing is there. That's still the only one. So, but he is about 20,000 coins. Usually you can tell there would probably be some sitting at like 25, 26, 24,000 coins here. But this guy is 20,000 coins. So what you want to do to price it, buy nows do not matter. Oh, I could do it with some of these cards actually too. Buy nows do not matter. So you see 20k, the one just dropped. It just dropped for 20,000 coins. No one's had a chance to buy it yet, but that is what he goes for. So 20,000 coins. The buy now does not matter. You can do this and it would still get bid on, most likely. It really doesn't matter. So I could actually just do some of these cards. They are kind of rare though. All right. I'm not going to post these, so no. I might do those if I run out. So 80, I don't really have an elite filter. I just have the gold and then the diamond filter. So let me go over here, see if anything is a snipe. I'll buy it, sell it, whatever. I don't know if there's anything here. There's probably not because Sunbun's probably online taking all my snipes as usual. All right, moving on. Wow, Kelsey for 817. That's a snipe. All right. Yes, it's a long scroll. Kendall Fuller gets bought for that. Kelsey, that's not a snipe. Rogers, no. I don't think the digs. So I thought about the digs for a sec. Let's search him up and see what his price is. So Stephon Diggs, you see him here, 3.9 mil by now, but he has a bid at 3.2. So you want to price it in between those. If you ever see something like this, like 3.2 and 3.9, you know he goes for at least 3.2 and at most 3.9. So you want to price it in between that. So that's 3.9. Here's one for 3. That's basically 3.9. Here's 3.85 right here. You're looking at the buy nows for this. 3.85. All right, so he is the cheapest one up. If you have no auction house tax, that might be a snipe, but for people that do have tax, if you see the one at 3.85, you're probably going to want to sell it at like 3.65. And then after tax, it's not a snipe. But so yeah, that Diggs was not a snipe. I'll just do some of the cards I have on my bench. All right, so is there Calais Campbell? Is he up there? So there's one Calais Campbell up. It's been sitting for almost 4 hours at 3 mil. So you know he's not 3 million coins. What I would probably do for this, you see him 12 minutes left. He doesn't have a bid at under 2 million coins. So what I would probably put this up for is I would probably do 225. And the buy now doesn't matter. I just like to do like inverses. This is what I would sell him for if he was up. You always want to put a way higher buy now than a starting bid in case he gets up bid, which is like getting bid on more than what you put the bid at. Let me show you an example of that. Actually, I have here that it just happened with this Gronk as well. But this Yannick Ngakoue, I got super lucky selling this for 5.6 whatever. Because if you search him up, 93 Yannick Ngakoue. So If you search him up, you'll see the cheapest buy now. You have one for 4.9. There's one for 4.8. All right, so you see the cheapest buy now is 4.8 million, but you want to put the buy now way higher. So in case like it gets upbid, like this got upbid by over 800K. So that resulted in like big profits upbid on that. So just you want to put the buy now way higher than the bid. And I got super lucky with that selling. I did not think that would sell, but it did. So let me show you a couple others. So this Dante Culpepper, the sweet one. All right, so you're looking for the yellow one. So another way to sell your cards instead of doing like a pretty high buy now and then really high, um, no, yeah, really high buy now and regular bid. You can do like the regular bid and then a buy now very close, like 50K away, like I did with this Culpepper, and sometimes it gets bought and then it's like an up bid by 50K, you know? So that's another way to do that. 185, that's a pretty good price. I mean, you'll see here, this one is basically at what mine got bought for. Like 2.3 is the cheapest buy now. So I would probably right now, I would put it up for 2 mil and probably 3. I would probably do 2 mil, 3 mil if I had one of those on my bench right now. So Keenan Allen, let's search him up because I sold one of those. All right, Keenan Allen, you'll see cheapest buy now is 1.9. Wow, I might have undersold that actually. Well, maybe not, because all right. So this is an example where you need to look at the bids. So all these buy nows you'll see are quite high, like 1.9, and you'll see mine did not get upbid at all, which means that's probably his price pretty accurately. Like if yours doesn't get upbid, then it's pretty accurate, or upbid by a very little amount, like with this Gronk. So 1.904 million is the cheapest. So I would probably right now sell it for a little bit cheaper, like 1.5 or 1.6. Because if you look at these bids, this one has been sitting for almost 2 hours and it has no bid at under a mil. This one has been sitting for over 2 hours, no bid at 1.4. This one just dropped, but no bid at 1.4. So I would probably right now put this up for like about 1.5 and then 2.5 by now. But that's about what I priced it here as. So that's another one. All right, let me do some more of the cards on my bench. Are there any Watsons up? There are. So, all right, so these are pretty even. So there's two Deshaun Watsons up. This one's been sitting for an hour, 20 minutes. This one's been sitting for 2 hours, 45 minutes. Both around the same buy now, about a 2.2 buy now on both of these. So you know he's less than 2.2 million. You'll see neither one of these has a bid 1.9 and 1.4. So right now, what I would probably do for this, like you wanna lower the buy now by about 200K probably for some of these cards. It can be higher for the like super high, but for this, I would probably put this up for about 1.9 bid and like a 3.1 buy now or whatever. It doesn't really matter what the buy now is. I just like to do inverses like that. This Junior Seau, he is pretty rare. So yeah, you'll see one of these are up right now for that's overpriced for him actually, but yeah, that's not a good example because I know he goes for way less than that. That's not a good example. Marquise Pouncey. All right, there's a lot of this guy up. I'll do it. This will probably be my last one of the video. So cheapest buy now you'll see is 1.776 million. But that's been sitting for almost 3 hours, so you know he goes for way less than that. So, but you also see he has a bid at this, and he also has a bid at let's just say 1.2. You'll see he does not have a bid here at 1.2, and the other cards, this is overpriced, and this is overpriced because you can tell they're way, like this is 600K, 700K, and 800K above 2 mil, which is what these are going to a bid war at. So you know that you want to price in between 1.776 and 1.169. So what I would probably do here, you'll see this is the cheapest. So I would probably put it up for about 1.4. 1.4, maybe 1.45, 1.5 mil, about 200K under, and then like a 2.6 buy now. It really doesn't matter what the buy now is. All right, I'll do one more. Usually there's a lot of Mean Joe Greens up. All right, this is going to be the last one. So this is an example where the buy nows are way higher than the bids. So you'll see this has been sitting for almost 2 hours. It does not have a bid under 1.5 million. The buy nows though are quite high. Like if I were to look at this, I would probably put the put the bid. I would probably do about 2 million coins because you can see that this does not have a bid, and usually it would if it was like more expensive. So I would probably do 2 mil bid, and about a 3 mil buy now, which is about what these are. So that's another example. So I believe that I'm gonna stop it there. You've seen a lot of examples. You hopefully get the gist of it. About 200K buy now. You want to put the bid at. Obviously not 200K for these cards. I'm talking for the diamonds. And put the buy now way higher, so you have a chance at an up bid, which is just more profit. So, and Nick Chubb got a bid. So that's gonna be the video, how to price your cards. Yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. Like, subscribe if you're new, and goodbye, guys.